Previously on OneShot. Wait a minute. I just got an idea. If I take the feather and dip it in that dye he's offering, then I can possibly use that as a pen. That's kind of, let's not do that quite yet. And now, the continuation. Hello, Nico. YellowDemonHurlr, I had another dream. I saw. Did you see this one too? Yeah. It was in a big field like the one in my last dream. And I saw my village. But then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. Yeah, this is a very strange world. It's odd disc world by the sound of it. And this tower doesn't make any sense at all according to the physical laws of the universe as I know them. I mean, big wheat fields. The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. Well, the sun has been out for a while, and this basically seems like an island. There's not a lot of room in this place. And those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? I think so. I'll find that out for you. I think moss is a bryophyte, which is a kind of plant. Non-vascular plant. What is moss? A small flowerless green plant that lacks true roots, growing in low carpets or rounded cushions in damp habitats and reproducing by means of spores released from stalked capsules. Yeah. And yes, there are bryophytes. So they are plants, but they don't have roots, which is why they can only live in wet conditions. Say, have you seen a wheat field before, YellowDemonHurlr? Once in a while. I don't live in an area where there's a lot of useful agriculture. Most of it's just kind of taking up space, not food crops. It's not much of anything, really. Oh, they're really pretty, aren't they? Yeah, they are. The one around my village goes on for miles. It goes around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. Yeah, that's something I've never had the opportunity to experience. Is amber waves of grain. It's like an ocean. I have seen the ocean, or food of food. Yes. Oh wait, but there's food in regular oceans too. Yeah, but regular oceans aren't comprised primarily of food. Although the edible parts of wheat are pretty limited. Yeah. Like fish or crabs. I've never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. I don't know if this counts as an ocean. It's more like an inland sea. I've been to the ocean. That's really cool, YellowDemonHurlr. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. I never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have any glowy stuff like how it is here either. I guess it's just because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark, YellowDemonHurlr. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. And not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. Yeah, I've been scared of the dark. Really? Even though you're a god? I'm not a god, but okay. I see. Oh, but it's a good thing that I got over that fear. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. Also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. Oh, thank you, Nico. I shall try to prove worthy of your trust. Also, I apologize for getting you zapped on that generator earlier. So, thanks for that. Anyway, maybe we should head out now, YellowDemonHurlr. Okay. Alright, so I have been thinking about whether or not to go through with my plan to take the bottle of dye and make a pen out of this magical priest feather. I think I'd like to do a little bit of scouting before I do that, to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I don't know. I don't want to go down this route only to discover that there was excuse me, something more sensible than ruining a religious artifact. However, I wonder what happens if I combine the tube of water with Maze's seed. Can't combine those. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take some time to scout around, and if I don't encounter anything worth noting, then I'll meet you right back at the entrance to the city. My RAMs clock at 1,333 megahertz. Gah! What? Presumably like moss plants. If they haven't otherwise evolved some sort of toxin or have some special concentration of sugar, generally have just sort of a kind of plant taste. And being moss, there's some earthy, probably going to be some earthy tones to it because of, well, dirt. Plus it's floating in the sea, so assuming that this is a saline ocean, it'll be salty. Yeah, that's what I meant. I understood that. It's a plush toy. I have one at home too, but mine's an owl and not a fox. Well, I spent about 20 minutes doing pretty much a circuit of the entire area, and I haven't found anything much new. Question, will you just let me pass? No.
Have you found something to write with?
Possibly. Okay. So, let's take the sacred feather and turn it into a pen. Oh yeah, we can use the feather as a pen. I saw it in a picture book once. She does not seem the least bit perturbed by taking the sacred feather and using it as a pen. I found a pen, sort of.
Good. Please write your name here. Good luck.
Alright. Let's move on to the city, or the refuge, right? That's just a ledge. Uh-oh. What in the world? I guess not going back that way. Music gone all weird too. Uh-oh. Run, Nico. Alright. We've reached the refuge. Looks like a proper city. You know, I can't help but notice that there seems to be some connection between these dangerous glitchy things and the computer we've been talking with. Like, when he gave us the combination of the vault code and the tile lock, both of those either created or removed one of the glitches. So, I'm not sure what to make of that. This is not somewhere I would be comfortable standing.
Ah, the sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here?
I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already saw the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance?
On the surface.
The surface?
Look down, small one.
Ooh, we're pretty high up. I guess I gotta get down a lot of stairs. Or find an elevator.
Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough.
I imagine we're going to have to enlist help from Silver's friend who had been studying the tower. And I suspect that may be the same person who is friends with Calamus and Alula, who's writing the books. What do you mean?
Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads.
Alright. Thank you.
Off you go then. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
I'm afraid this area is off limits for you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted to access the garden.
But we have the sacred kernel, right? Oh, like a kernel of corn? I have this. It was left behind by the plant lady in the glen.
That is indeed the kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. Do you understand what you must do?
No.
Take the seed to the garden. Place it in the pot in the center.
Let me take notes, just in case this gets complicated. That's it?
You may now pass through here to access the garden.
This high up is kind of an odd place to put a garden. Why is there a hole in the balcony? And why is this water red? Maybe it's just the ambient light. That looks like a light bulb symbol to me. Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will the seed really grow like this? We don't have any dirt, do we? Not at present. We have water, though. Can I water the seed? I can't just pour the water on the seed. It needs dirt before we can water it. Okay. I guess we're also on a quest to find dirt. Probably not just any dirt, either. Gee, it's too bad we just left the area that had actual ground instead of concrete and metal railings. Anyway, I don't think we can go back. The glitches will get in the way. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? What was that? Sounds like someone being frustrated with the machine. Let me guess. Elevator out of commission. Come on. Come on. I'm too busy for this. Excuse me. Whoa! You're you! Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... This is embarrassing. Is there, anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I would like to know how to get to the surface. Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that. Right now, this elevator's the only way to access the surface. Yeah, because apparently nobody's heard of stairs. But... yeah, just take a look at it. It looks like an elevator. Well, you're not wrong, but go look at the button panel. Huh, there aren't any buttons. Yep, that's the problem. There's usually a big button here that says ground on it. You know, because it takes you to the ground area. But now it's been ripped out or something? I tried looking everywhere for it, to no avail. Well, maybe it's fell through this grate floor. Maybe it exploded. Do you think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? We'll figure it out. I mean, you could just activate it manually. Let's fix this elevator. Do you have anything else to say? Do you think you'll be able to make that button? Well, no pressure, kid. I'll just stick with my original plan for now. Is your original plan banging on it and yelling, "Come on"? Time to kick the door again. My foot hurts. Okay. I think these catwalks need more maintenance. So this goes this way. Ah, okay, here's a resting point, but it's too early in the episode for that. You know, the resting points generally seem to be near the points. What? Those squares again. Okay, maybe now we know why the catwalks are being... why there are holes in the catwalks. Great! Good grief, they're everywhere. It's a good thing there's so much redundancy in these catwalks. Oh, this is... ah, 2 separate floors, I see. So, what's in here? Cafe, by the look of it. Hello? Oh, apparently I can't talk to you from this angle. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Well, maybe it's because the square things are destroying all the walkways. Normally cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. I wonder why. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. It's an empty coffee tin. Ah, that should be a good thing to hold dirt in. A coffee machine. It's nearly full. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. I don't like coffee either. Granted, I've never... actually, I have tasted coffee. I had some really terrible hotel coffee once, but in general, I don't like the way coffee smells, so I don't think I would like the way it tastes either. Let's see. Metal can. Made of aluminum, says coffee grounds. Metal can. That looks like a square button, but... it's been ripped out. How come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot? Well, I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some sort of magnetic technology. I know this much. Magnetic, huh? I don't suppose the sun will help. Guess not. I don't have anything magnetic at present. Oh, I don't think I've been this way yet. I should probably ask the Guardian robot if there's anything else to... Ooh. It's a small tree. Okay. And a clock person? Good evening. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the light never seems to end. Then how can you tell? He, she, or it is a clock person, Nico. Time, I mean. I have my ways. Your time here is precious. Please do cherish it. I will. Okay. What's this way? Quiet. Aha. Come back to you in a second. I'm not sure I like this computer fellow. A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think it might be a door or some kind of vault. There's a small screen here in the middle. Probably a combination lock or something. Also, the music is not very friendly here. Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of the world's population lives here. This is a very long... It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. You saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. Yeah, I live in a pretty small town too. Although I have lived in bigger towns for college. Not proper cities though. Though I've seen a couple. Salt Lake, Brisbane. What about you, YellowDemonHurlr? Where do you live? It's not exactly a village, but sort of similar. A village? Just like me. Sort of. Can you imagine living in a city like this? I can't. It's kind of scary. Yeah, more urban. It's very different. It feels a lot more... There's something about cities that makes you less aware of your environment than out in the country. I think it's just that there's so much more going on at any given moment that's yammering for your attention that you just can't process it all at once. But also really cool. Where does this go? Downstairs. Wait a second. Did we just go on a loop? Very suspicious. So, this way leads back. Yeah, here. I suppose it could just be a circular catwalk, but... These are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though. Okay. What's this? A tape dispenser? Yes. It's bolted to the table. Well, if we need tape for something... Oh, it's the generator. I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually. The surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing and... Can you take a look? Leaving this room is not in my programming. Ah, never mind. What's this console do? Some kind of computer terminal. Tape dispenser and a stapler. I wonder why you need a tape dispenser and a stapler in the generator room. All right, Mr. Computer. Let's see what you have to say. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet. Weird film. Transparent sheet filled with numbers. Okay. The void, huh? Expose it to the void. I guess let's go see those glitches. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Actually, can I just fast travel? Yeah, let's go to the city gate and talk to the robot. He might know more about soil for maize.
Hello again, Messiah. Do you need help?
Well, explain again. Find a way to get to the library on the surface. That's not what I meant. I mean about the seed. You know, for being afraid of ladders, Nico seems, surprisingly unperturbed by this. Nope, this isn't it. Travel to office? Yeah, here. Okay. The last thing... Wait a minute. A row of glass tubes are set into the wall. They're high up. The last thing I saw referred to the void was the space between the broken sections of land in the barrens. If I just keep going this way, is it going to loop me back to where I began? Yep. Well, my recording time is at 51 minutes, which when I cut out the miscellaneous traveling and boring parts should be a good length episode. So I guess we will continue our search for the void in the next one. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!